Work is officially underway now to remove the Pulse nightclub sign from where it stands on Orange Avenue in downtown Orlando.
It's a sign of progress toward building a permanent memorial there. West New's Greg Fox is there live. Greg, it looks like the bulk of the work will ramp up tomorrow at this point.
That's what we're hearing. We got notice just a short while ago from the city of Orlando that they are going to begin work here at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. But still, a bit of work was done here today as we give you a closer look at that iconic sign. And you can see workers took down some of the side panels today to get a closer look at the support structure. They want to be especially careful when they bring this sign on the site of this tragedy to the ground. Just as the sun was coming up Tuesday morning, crews hired by the city of Orlando began removing panels below the main sign in front of the former Pulse nightclub. It's remained in place along Orange Avenue since a gunman stormed the club on June 12, 2016, murdered 49 people and wounded 53 others. The panels being removed contain handwritten messages from people who visited the temporary memorial during the past decade.
I feel sad. I feel mad.
Jolie Cintron and Nancy Rosado, who sits on the Pulse Memorial Advisory Committee, say while they're upset the sign is being taken down and other parts of the site are being prepared for demolition, they're looking forward to a lasting place of honor and healing.
The minute the sign comes down, it is proof positive that the geography here is going to change shortly. And the city is coming through in less than, 2 years, putting it together to make this actually happen versus how long it took to get up to this point.
The sign will be preserved and may be incorporated into the permanent memorial. About half of the design for the $12 million memorial is complete. It'll include a survivor's common and a green space with a survivor's tree that will be adjacent to the 3,500 square foot visitors plaza. Pulse visitors say they're mostly supportive of the forward momentum to deliver a permanent memorial, but want to make sure survivors and the families of those slain have a strong voice in the final design.
At the end of the day, I just want to center whatever the victims want, and they should be the ones that decide what happens with any of this, and I don't think they've been as active in the decision-making process.
And once again, a determination will be made later on after the sign is preserved and stored about whether it's included in the permanent site. Here over on the other side of the street, you can see the heavy equipment that's already in place for demolition, which is now scheduled to begin a week from tomorrow. Construction on the project should begin sometime around September with completion late next year. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox, West 2 News.